Hi and welcome to Toucan888. Toucan888 is a casino and a sportsbook. It is entirely based within Telegram. The app can be used either on your mobile, on your desktop, or your iPad itself. Very, very simple to get started. When you land on the bot itself within Telegram, you are then advised to click the start button.
So once you've clicked start and you've entered the bot, one of the things that you notice underneath it is a number of different options for you to choose from. So you have casino games, you have the sports book, you have your profile, settings, balance, any current bonuses that is being run on the bot right there, and any information that you want to choose from.
So first off, I want you to go ahead and click the profile button, personal details within here. So it can either be your personal information, so you can change all of this, your full name, your surname, any login that you particularly have or birthdays that you want to add in. You can change and add your address if that's what you want to do, or if you are doing KYC as part of the request from the customer support team, please click onto the documents in here and you can upload all and any of the documents that you have been requested to.
It's very easy to move around the bot itself. So if I was to click on contacts and I want to put my email or my phone in here, I can literally click back and back and it takes me back to the form here straight away. If I want to go into settings, I can click on settings and play around with it, and I can either come back down here to click on balance. And if I then see what is currently sitting as my balance right now. So right now I've got 29 USDT that's currently sitting on my account. I've got no bonuses, but this is how much money I can actually go and then start playing around with. Okay. If I wanted to make a deposit, it's very, very simple. I click on the deposit to an account. What that does, it then opens up all of the accounts that I have already previously set up. Some of these may change when you get to them yourselves. If there's a green button next to a certain crypto itself, it means that's the one that you've chosen. You can then click on either you want to do TRC20 or ERC20. So let's say we want to add in TRC20, I click the button and it gives me a couple of options. It talks about selecting the amount for deposit, or you can enter manually. So we've got quick fire rounds here of 20, 50, 100, 500, 1000 or 5000 if I wanted to just pick those, or in the box down here where my flashing cursor is, I can write 75 and press enter. What that does is it gives me another window that says deposit amount is 75, and then follow the instructions. It's click make deposit button and finish your deposit by start playing now. Okay, so it only takes a few minutes for your deposit to arrive on your balance, so don't worry. So what I can do here, if I wanted to make that 75 transaction deposit, I can click the word deposit. It opens up a little pop-up window that allows me, do you want to open to pay? Yes, I do. So I'm going to click open. And what that does, it gives me the transfer button straight away to allow me to do whatever I need to do, and I can click OK and I can scan it and I can get moving from there. If I then come back and I click into balance, it'll then show me that this money has gone in. Now this takes between 20 seconds and 15 minutes tops, just depending on how busy the crypto exchange of the actual cryptocurrency that you're putting in. Okay, so if I wanted to change account, I click on the change account and I might go into ETH. I can click onto ETH. Now it currently says I have no ETH and no bonuses, so I can't physically go onto either the casino games or the sport to play it. Okay, so if I were to withdraw funds, let's go back, let's change account. We're going to go back to USDT. I'm going to click on withdraw funds, click on the TRC20, and it's going to allow me to withdraw how much I want to. I can put in the figure, I can put in my wallet address, and I click withdraw. It's that simple. And very similar to deposit, within 30 seconds and 15 minutes that's in your account. So now we've worked on payments, we've gone through profile, gone through balance. Once there are bonuses that are available, you can click here and find out what active bonus there is. Is there any available to you? Have you subscribed to any? You can have a look at the history of the bonuses that you've done to give you an idea of how many bonuses and what bonuses you've taken. If I just click back here and go into information, this just gives me information about the casino itself. So it's very, very simple. And if I'm looking for support, I can click the support button, and there is a link to the Discord support where all of the customer service agents are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to take your call. If I then come back into the bot and go to the top, it allows me two different options. It allows me games and it allows me sport. So if I was to click on sport, as you can see, the bot opens up automatically. Now, whether you are on desktop, mobile, iPad, within Telegram, it will open up exactly the same way. And there's a number of things that this shows. First off, it will just give you the live games that are currently being played right now. And there's a number of different options atop the top screen. Okay, so you have a home button, so wherever you are, if you click home, it will take you back to this screen. You can click on the live button, which takes you into any and all games that are currently playing around the world on the sportsbook that are live. Any of your favorites that you may have already or want to sort of participate in and keep an eye on. What your bets are, and we'll go through that shortly. Any of the games for the Olympic Games that you're looking to get involved with or want to bet on and take part in. Any soccer games that are going on in anywhere around the world in any league that the sportsbook has available to you. So currently there's 149. There's also a drop down button here that gives you a number of different sports. So you have a full list of sports. There is also some esports in there as well. Now, if you want to just highlight away from all sports and you want to just go to esports on their own, you can click into esports, and there is a specific esports game here for everybody, whether it's NBA 2K, e-cricket, League of Legends is there, Valorant is there, FIFA's there, and you can go into them and you can gamble on any of them. The last thing across the top bar is a search facility, so you can go in and physically search. So for example, I want to know about Major League Baseball. I can click on Major League Baseball and I can see what games are going to be played tonight. I can scroll down and have a look at each of them. So there's the top line. Now, depending on where you are in the world and what country you're from, you'll be used to seeing certain types of betting in a certain way. So if you land in the bot and you scroll right down to the very bottom of the page, it gives you an odds format option and a drop down menu. So because I'm based over here in Europe, I can pick European. If I'm over in America, I can pick American odds format, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Malaysian, or fractional. And that's entirely up to you how you want that. Now, if I decide that there's a game currently going on, okay, so there's a New Zealand Auckland game playing right now, I can click in and have a look what I want to see. Do I think it's going to go to overtime? Have an idea of what maybe I want to pick, and it gives me certain options of what to do and how to do it. Okay, now if for example I wanted to do a quick bet itself, I can click on the quick bet function. I can click the little toggle here in the bottom of the page, click the toggle, and it automatically gives what my quick bet is and how much I can bet. So let's say I wanted to do just one USDT. I think that game in front of me is going to be a draw. I click on that button and straight away I can then literally bet on that game, and it'll give me the access to it straight away. Once you see that I've done the quick bet, you can move into the My Bet section, click on the My Bet section, and it will automatically show you what that bet I've just done. So at the bottom of the page, it shows me that I've got one USDT live bet open right now. Now, it's a draw, so those are my odds for a draw. The stake is 1 USDT, and the potential win if it's a draw is 2.75 USDT. And that gives me instant access and shows I've got bets available. I can also see what my open bets are, any that I've won or lost, or any that I've physically cashed out. And there's a cancelled and refund button in there as well, so you can have an idea of what's going on for all of your total bets. If I then click out of the bot and move directly into the games itself, if there is no specific game I want to play, although we do have a search facility for that, I can just click on providers. I can pick any of the providers that we have, and let's just say I want to play Merry Hog, the game. It gives me a couple of options. I can either play a real game, or I can play a demo version of the game. If I click on real game and I play, it then prompts me if I want to make a deposit itself. The game will then pop up very similar to how the sports game played. I can click on start. Obviously you guys can't hear this, but there's music playing as we speak. And it gives you your normal access to how you want to play the game. I can change the game in terms of the bet that I want to make. So let's just say I just want to make a 20-cent bet here. And let's run it. Game works perfectly. If I want to turn the music off, I can click out here. There's also the option to full expand it if I wanted to, and anything I've won or anything that's going on right now. I could do another spin, and I won 4 cents. Delighted. If we come out of the bot, and we've made a big win, we can go back into balance, and if I want to withdraw my funds, I can click withdraw funds, and I can go through the process again of withdrawing the funds. Each time I come back to the bot itself, one of the best things is available for people is to make sure that we are clearing the data. Okay, so if I've played this game, I'm happy, I've gone to bed that evening and I've woken up the following day, what we suggest you do is you come to the 3 dots in the top right hand corner, you clear chat history, clear it, and restart the bot. Because the bot is obviously built within Telegram itself, it doesn't like being idle, so if it does, it just needs to be reset. All of your data will still be there, you won't lose anything, and everything will be as it was previously.